Information not vendor, I think, okay, no problem, okay. Good morning, hi, hello. Good morning to everyone. Am I audible? Visible, everything all right? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Very good morning to everyone. Okay, operator was saying me information not properly went to student. Yeah, I can understand. Hanji. So, Namaste. Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you. So, can we proceed? Can we start now? Good morning, good morning, good morning. See the things. So, in the last class, we started about, in the very last, I told you about cell theory. Right? Correct? So, just recollect it. Listen it carefully. In cell theory, I told it is given by Schleiden and Schwann. There are two scientists behind the cell theory. Many students are in first class. Okay, don't worry. I'm just giving a quick recap. So in cell theory, Schleiden and Schwann told what? Schleiden was a botanist, and Schleiden told all plants are made up of different type of cells, and these cells constitute the tissue. Later on, Schwann, he was a zoologist, he was a British zoologist, and Schwann told in every animal cell, outermost boundary is thin. And further Schwann told that in plant cell wall, presence of cell wall is a characteristic feature of plant cell. So based on this, Schwann all member came, I think. Okay, anyhow, sir, who named this thin boundary of animal cell is plasma membrane. Plasma membrane came in picture later on. Name plasma membrane came in. We will talk about the plasma membrane. Different model came by different scientists about plasma membrane. It is not a synchrony. It is not a synchrony. Got the idea? He told it is a thin outermost boundary, and any other tell this is called plasma membrane. Got the idea? So based on this, Schwann proposed the hypothesis that all plants and animals are made up of cell and their product. So what hypothesis given by Schwann? Schwann have given the hypothesis that all plant or animal, irrespective of size, shape, all plants and animals are made up of cell and their product. Got the idea? So, but these scientists not able to say about how a new cell arises. how a new cell arises it is not explained by Schleiden and Schwann. It is not explained by Schleiden and Schwann. How the new cell arising? In a multicellular organism, how new cell are arising? It is not told by Schleiden and Schwann. Schleiden and Schwann simply told that all organisms are made up of cell and product of cell. So how new cell arise is explained by Rudolf Virchow. Rudolf Virchow is a name of scientist. They explain how new cell arise. What Rudolf Virchow told? He told omnis cellula e cellula. Of course, it is not in English. Rudolf Virchow told omnis cellula e cellula. What is the meaning of omnis cellula e cellula in English? In English, this meaning is all cells arise from pre-existing cell. Got the idea? So how new cell is arise is not explained by Schleiden and Schwann. It is told by whom? Rudolf Virchow. Getting the idea or not? And Rudolf Virchow told all cell arise from pre-existing cell. Got the idea? He told all cell arise from pre-existing cell. Now we are moving ahead. He modified the cell theory. Who modified the cell theory? Rudolf Virchow. He modified the cell theory given by Schleiden and Schwann. Given by Schleiden and Schwann. What modification he did? First line he told what told by the Schleiden and Schwann. First thing he told, so all organisms are made up of cell. First point he told this, and he added his own line also. Added the new line? All cell arise from pre-existing cell. Means suppose that this is a cell, this cell is dividing and making new cell. So this is pre-existing cell. So the present, we know the cell theory in this format. Present cell theory is this. Now once again let me recap. Because some of the students are sitting new, so let me give you a brief recap. Got the idea? So one student asking, why did started the class in morning? Is it not suitable for you? I think morning is a good time, na? Right. So give your attention. So first of all, I am telling you, you just revise it. I told you patience needed. So first, Schleiden was a botanist. He was a German botanist. Got the idea? And Schleiden told all plants are made up of different kind of cell. One student asking, sir, did we miss our previous class chemistry or not? No, I think today morning probably chemistry sir not came. As our operator was saying, even time changes not maybe informed to sir. So it may be or he have not seen that this is maybe a possibility. Got the idea? Next, which class? Next is probably physics class, right? Got the idea? So can we move? So Schleiden told plants are made up of cells. Schwann told animal are made up of cells. Schwann told outermost boundary of the animal cell are thin. Schwann told presence of cell wall is a unique feature of plant cell. Later on, based on this idea, Schwann proposed the hypothesis of that is what? All organism, all plant or animal are made up of cell. Later on, who came in picture? Rudolf Virchow came in picture, and Rudolf Virchow told what? Rudolf Virchow told what? What told by the Rudolf Virchow? Omnicellula, ecellula. Got the idea? Omnicellula, ecellula means all cell arise from pre-existing cell. Got the idea? Done? So these scientists' name remain in your mind. Should I ask some question? Who modified the cell theory? Answer it. Small question. Who modified the cell theory? Rudolf Virchow. Very good. Rudolf Virchow. Got the idea? Next question. Who told omnicellula ecellula? Who told omnicellula ecellula? Virchow once again. Virchow once again. Got the idea? Who was a British zoologist? Who was a British zoologist? Schwann. Who told presence of cell wall is unique character of plant? Schwann. Got the idea? Very good. Now we are moving ahead. Now we are going to talk about an overview of cell. So, if we talk about an overview of the cell, if we are just talking about one side, I am writing an animal cell, and another side I am writing plant cell. Based on your 9th, 10th class information, first please tell me some difference between animal cell and plant cell. Based on your 9th, 10th class information, say me some difference between animal cell and plant cell. So in animal cell, can I write cell wall is absent? Can we say? In animal cell, the outermost boundary is, tell me, most boundary is cell membrane. In plant cell, what should we write? Cell wall present. Cell wall present. Got the idea? These are the things you may studied in your 9th, 10th class. And here the outermost boundary is cell wall. Boundary is cell wall. Any other difference can you say in plant cell and animal cell? In animal cell, who is absent? Plastid is absent. In plant cell, what is there? Plastid is present. Plastid is present. Got the idea? Is it clear in the mind? If we talk about in animal cell, in animal cell, centrosome is present. Centrosome, you know the centrosome, na? Centrosome is a cell organelle. Centrosome is present. And in plant cell, centrosome is absent. Do you know about centrosome? These centrosome is usually absent. I am writing. Why usually absent? I am writing because it also present in some lower plant. And that is the reason I wrote usually absent. Not in every plant it is absent. It also present in some lower plant. In some lower plant. Got the idea? It also present in some lower plant. So centrosome is usually absent. Why mostly? Usually means mostly. In plant cell, usually mostly centrosome is not present, but some lower plant are there, it is present. But in animal cell, centrosome is present. Do you know about centrosome? Centrosome associated with formation of a spindle fiber during cell division. I will tell in detail when I will teach you about centrosome. Formation of a spindle fiber during cell division. When cell divide, spindle fiber formed by centrosome. So you got the idea where centrosome is present, where centrosome is absent. Can you say some more difference between animal cell and plant cell? In animal cell, large central vacuole absent. Central vacuole absent. In plant cell, large central vacuole present. In plant cell, large central vacuole is present. Got the idea? So did you got some basic difference between a plant cell or animal cell or not? Did you got some basic difference between plant cell and animal cell? Up to 9th, 10th class level you have probably studied it, na? Is it all right? Right? So what I wrote, let me revise once again. I wrote here कि in animal cell, cell wall is absent. In plant cell wall is present. So cell wall is not present in animal cell. It is the characteristic feature of plant cell. 9th class topic right now. I'm not reaching on 11th. I'm just giving you a basic idea of your 9th, 10th class first. And that is written in NCERT as well. Don't worry. NEET is not a tough exam. It is not a big exam. If you are systematic, if you are know every line of the NCERT, you can even achieve the AIMS Delhi. So what I am writing the second line, it is outermost boundary in animal cell is what? Cell membrane. Outermost boundary in plant cell is what? Cell wall. Clear? I will draw the diagram also, don't worry. Plastid is absent in animal cell. This plastid is present in plant cell. Do you know plastid? Chloroplast is a type of plastid. Got the idea? Chloroplast is a type of plastid. So many students write chloroplast. That is not a problem. Got the idea? Now I am writing about centrosome is present in animal cell. And that centrosome is associated with formation of a spindle fiber during cell division. What is cell division? What is a spindle fiber? We will talk about that later on. Got the idea? Here centrosome is mostly absent. In most of the plants, centrosome is not there. In few lower plants, centrosome is present. So if anybody asking a question, it will become a tricky question. If centrosome is absent in all plant, statement become correct or incorrect? I am saying a statement, centrosome is absent in all plant. This become an incorrect statement, right now? It is present in most plant. Be careful on these lines. It is absent in most plant. Got the idea? Is it clear in the mind? Now I wrote here, large central vacuole is absent in animal. I not wrote vacuole. I wrote large central vacuole. Got the idea? Large central vacuole is absent in animal cell and large central vacuole present in plant cell. Got the idea? Now I am writing one more line. Primordial utricle is, do you know primordial utricle? Absent. Here primordial utricles present. Primordial utricles means cytoplasm present in periphery, peripheral cytoplasm. Do you know the meaning of periphery? Na? Inside. I am drawing the diagram, you will understand it better. So these are the some basic difference between plant cell and animal cell. Got the idea? Now let me draw a rough sketch of animal cell first. I am drawing a rough sketch of animal cell. Then I will draw the rough sketch of a plant cell. So this is the outermost boundary. It is what basically? Plasma membrane. Or it have a other name also. It is called cell membrane. Plasma membrane or cell membrane. Got the idea? Now, I am making another structure in animal cell. See, this is the central region. Oh. This structure is called nucleus, and inside the nucleus, here nucleolus is there. So I am just writing it is nucleus. And inside the nucleus there is a spherical body, it is called nucleolus. And inside the nucleus, fluid filled matrix is there. This is called nucleoplasm. Nucleoplasm, and inside the nucleus there is a thread-like network are present. That is called chromatin network. So this is the nucleus of a animal cell. Now I am telling what is there. In between plasma membrane and nuclear membrane. This membrane is called nuclear membrane. It is a single membrane or double membrane? It is a double membrane. And you see, this nuclear membrane is not continuous. Somewhere pore is also there. So it is called nuclear pore. It is called nuclear pore. So these are in the central volume of the cell. Who is present? Cytoplasm is present. This is cytoplasm. So cytoplasm, where it is present? It is present between plasma membrane and nuclear membrane. And nuclear membrane. So cytoplasm is present between, this is the plasma membrane and this is the nuclear membrane. Got the idea? In between, the main volume of the cell, central volume is occupied by cytoplasm. Got the idea? Right? So if we talk about this cytoplasm, it is the main arena of cellular activity. Arena means area. You can also say main area of cellular activity. Is what? Examiner can ask, who is the main arena or area of the cellular activity? Cytoplasm. So all biochemical reaction for life process occur in cytoplasm. Got the idea? So first you draw it, then I will draw the other component. First you draw it, then I will draw the other component. Done? So this is the cytoplasm. The dot, 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 I made a structure now. This is the cytoplasm. So if you say it is semi-fluid matrix, it is semi-fluid matrix. Got the idea? This is a semi-fluid matrix, cytoplasm. And you can say many chemical reactions occur inside the cytoplasm to keep the cell in living state. Note this line. Many chemical reaction occur in cytoplasm to keep the cell in living state. And this cytoplasm is a universal structure. Means it is present in all kind of cell. Either it is a plant cell, animal cell, prokaryotic cell, eukaryotic cell, everywhere cytoplasm is present. It is present in all kind of cell. Got the idea? So you understand about the cytoplasm? Now I am just writing something in mathematical language. One term I am writing protoplasm. Protoplasm equal to cytoplasm plus nucleus. Both cytoplasm and nucleus all together is called protoplasm. Another term I am writing protoplast. What is this protoplast? Protoplast equal to protoplasm plus plasma membrane. Got the idea? You note it out, then I will explain through the diagram. This is a cell. This is the nucleus. Now I am asking a question. In this area, who is there? In cross area, who is there? In cross area, who is there? Protoplasm and cytoplasm or protoplast? In this cross area between nuclear membrane and cell membrane or plasma membrane, who is there? Cytoplasm is there. This cytoplasm plus nucleus, this plus this, all together, everything inside the plasma membrane is called protoplasm. Everything inside the plasma membrane is called protoplasm. You got the idea? Everything inside the plasma membrane is called protoplasm. And when we include plasma membrane also, it is called protoplast. Even organelles, got the idea? I will tell about organelles. I not started to tell about organelle now. Got the idea? It is called protoplast. Clear? Understood? One student asking, sir, your name. My name is Arun Pandey. AP sir, student tell me. In short. Got the idea? Right. So, protoplasm, protoplast, cytoplasm, these three terminology came in your mind or not? Cytoplasm present between cell membrane and nucleus. Cytoplasm plus nucleus, all together it is called protoplasm. When we add plasma membrane also, protoplast equal to protoplasm plus plasma membrane. This entire structure is a protoplast. Even I am including plasma membrane. This is called what? Basically protoplast. Got the idea? Is it clear in the mind? I will come on that. I will come on primordial utricle. What is the difference between vacuole and large central vacuole? Some of the students are asking. I will give you the answer of all questions. First, can I expect? Are you very comfortable in protoplasm, cytoplasm, nucleus, protoplast? These are the terminology. Is it clear to you? Is it clear to you? Right. Okay. Now we are moving ahead. Now see, some another structure is also present in animal cell. I am drawing the structure of animal cell first. So this is the cell membrane, this is the cytoplasm, this is the nucleus. Now I am drawing some more structure here. Give your attention. This is another structure present in an animal cell and plant cell both. Here I am talking about animal cell. One side it is attached with plasma membrane, another side it is attached with nuclear membrane, and this structure present in the cell is called endoplasmic reticulum. It is called endoplasmic reticulum. Are you getting the idea? It is called endoplasmic reticulum. Now I am drawing some another structure present in an animal cell. This is another cell organelle which is present in animals or even plant cell is what basically Golgi complex or Golgi body. Got the idea? Now some of the structure I am just drawing more. This is another structure I drawn here is called what? Endoplasmic reticulum. Sorry, mitochondria, what I am writing. It is called what? Mitochondria. Is it? Some another structure present here in the cell is these are the structure. It is called ribosome. Got the idea? Beside of that, some small membrane bounded structure present in the cell. These structures are called microbodies. I will say about everyone with time. Don't be desperate. Everything I will say in much detail. Got the idea? So these are the some of the basic component, structural component of a animal cell I have drawn. You got the basic idea? So what are the major thing I drawn here? Nucleus, ER, Golgi body, mitochondria, ribosome, microbody, and here I am also drawing one more structure. It is an animal cell. So here I am drawing which one? Centrosome. It is centrosome. Everyone detailed structure I will draw in coming classes. So this is the typical structure of an animal cell. And these all ER, mitochondria, ribosome, Golgi body, these all structure are called what? Cell organelle. These are called what basically? So I am writing here inside like ER, Golgi complex, mitochondria, ribosome, centrosome, etc. are called cell organelles. Not organ, it is organelles. Got the idea? So these cell organelles present in cytoplasm. These all are present in cytoplasm. These basic idea came. These are present in cytoplasm. So this is about a typical structure of an animal cell. You can say lysosome. Yeah, of course lysosome is also there. Getting the things? I am making a structure here. Suppose that here it is lysosome. Yeah, you can write lysosome, no problem. A small vacuole is also there. You can write like these are vacuole. Got the idea? Is it? So these are the structure called what basically cell organelle, and this is the structure of a typical. This is the structure of a typical what? Eukaryotic cell, animal cell. This is a typical animal cell. Got the idea? Is it clear? Should I make it smaller? You want to take a screenshot? Noted. Well done. Great. If note, see, noting down is the best idea always, because your brain is working in different way. You are drawing the diagram, you are labeling it, you are pen down it. So brain got many different learning. Got the idea? So these are the basic structure of a animal cell. So what are present usually in an animal cell? You got the idea? Outermost boundary is cell membrane. In centrally located nucleus is there. In between cell membrane and nucleus, cytoplasm is there. Cytoplasm is a what basically? Semi-fluid matrix. It is a semi-fluid matrix. These cytoplasm is the main arena of cellular activity. Got the idea? Many chemical reactions occur in cytoplasm and responsible for living state of the cell. So if this cytoplasm is not there, living state, living character not present in the cell, getting the things or not? Is it? One student asking, what is matrix? Anything filling material is called matrix. Any filling material is called matrix. Getting the things or not? Thank you, dear. Got the idea? Is it clear in the mind? So after that, so don't forget about the cytoplasm. Examiner asked two beautiful questions from here. Examiner asked, what is the main arena of cellular activity? What the answer you will give? What is the main arena of the cellular activity? Beautiful answer, cytoplasm. Second question examiner asked. Where chemical reaction occur for maintaining the living state? Once again, cytoplasm. Very good. Cytoplasm present between nuclear membrane and cell membrane. Clear na? Cell organelles are present in cytoplasm. These cell organelles are present in which one? Cytoplasm. Clarity came in the mind? Is it all right? Good. So what are the cell organelles present in cytoplasm? Endoplasmic reticulum present, Golgi apparatus present, lysosome present, vacuoles are present, mitochondria present, ribosome is present, centrosome is present, microbodies are present. Getting the things or not? Understanding the idea or not? These are the things present in. So I wrote na chromatin network present in which one? Nucleus. These chromatin network further make chromosome. How it make chromosome I will teach in detail, right now. So it is not possible to give the answer of every question at the same point. So at least I will teach half an hour how chromatin convert into chromosome. Minimum half an hour. What is the mechanism of the conversion? So it is not possible to give the answer of every question at a single place. So gradually everything you will understand. You don't worry about it. I know the level of curiosity you have, and it is a great thing as well. It is a good thing as well. But what happened? Gradually you will got the answer of different questions. So for this we are going to deal an entire chapter. So entire chapter questions answer not possible to handle in the first class or second class only. So chromosome, these chromosome contain DNA. So where DNA present in a chromosome, I will also teach you what is the composition of chromosome, what other thing present in chromosome. So what basic I told, in nucleus who is there? Chromatin network. This chromatin network making chromosome. These chromosome contain DNA. That basic picture meanwhile you keep in your mind. Every details I will tell you later on. Got the idea? So this is the typical structure of an animal cell. Picture came or not came in the mind? Is it done? Now can we move toward a plant cell? Basic idea? You can say कि everything, a single cell, you can say it is a protoplast. Because protoplasm plus cell membrane is equal to a protoplast. Got the idea? Now we are moving ahead. Now we are going to talk about a plant cell. A basic idea about a plant cell. So meanwhile, I not told about any cell organelle. I simply told there are some of the cell organelle. I told the name na, mitochondria is a cell organelle, chloroplastid is a cell organelle, Golgi complex is a cell organelle, ribosome is a cell organelle, vacuole is a cell organelle, centrosome is a cell organelle. All these cell organelles are present in cytoplasm. Do you know? We are going to deal in detail about every cell organelle. At least one class we will talk about one cell organelle. Got the idea or not? In detailing about that, how it look, what is their structure, what is their function. Got the idea? So simply meanwhile keep in mind centrosome is a cell organelle. What is the structure of centrosome? What is the function of centrosome? We will talk later in the coming days in this chapter class only. Now have a look. Plant cell. I am making the line to say you for these are suppose that another cell. I am talking about this cell only. This is one of the plant cell. This is another plant cell. This is another plant cell. This is, so I am talking about this structure only. One plant cell I made here. So in plant around 90% of the area is occupied by large central vacuole. It is large central vacuole. Such kind of condition not present in animal cell. Got the idea? So see, most of the area, 90% of the area around occupied by large central vacuole. So in this central vacuole, there are some fluid are filled. This fluid present in the central vacuole is called cell sap, or it have also other name tonoplasm. Tonoplasm. Got the idea? So this fluid present in the cell sap is called, central vacuole is called tonoplasm. The membrane of the large central vacuole, this membrane is called tonoplast. It is called tonoplast. Are you getting the idea or not? This membrane is called tonoplast. Now here you see, here nucleus is present. It is not present in the center, it is present in the periphery. Simply I represent it with the nucleus. So nucleus is not present in center, it is present in periphery. Another cell organelle I am making. Suppose that this is another cell organelle I am making here. Change the color better. Suppose that this is a cell organelle and it is assumed mitochondria. I am making another cell organelle. Suppose that this is another cell organelle, and this cell organelle is what? Chloroplast. It is which cell organelle? Chloroplast. Chloroplast. Here I am making what basically? Suppose that endoplasmic reticulum. Here I am making which one? Golgi complex. Assume it is Golgi complex. Simply I am giving a representation. It is Golgi complex. Simply I am just telling the location where it is present. It is mitochondria. You can say about here ribosome is present. Ribosome is present. Got the idea? You can say like it is micro bodies are present. Micro bodies are present. So what you are finding? And here it is a fluid filled matrix. This is what basically cytoplasm. Cytoplasm. So how a plant cell differing from an animal cell you are getting? So in plant cell what you are finding? Peripheral cytoplasm is present. And these peripheral cytoplasm is called primordial utricle. Peripheral cytoplasm is called primordial utricle because in central area who is occupied in a plant cell? Large central vacuole is occupied. These large central vacuole occupy almost 90% area of the volume of a cell. 90% area of a volume of a cell. Are you getting the idea or not? And these large central vacuole is not present in which one? Animal cell. Now I am making cell membrane because in plant cell outermost boundary is which one? Cell wall. So below the cell wall who is there? Cell membrane is there. So I am drawing cell membrane. Look here. The white color line I am making is what basically? Cell membrane. And the outer green color wall is what basically? Cell wall. So who is the outermost boundary of a plant cell? Who is the outermost boundary of a plant cell? Cell wall is the outermost boundary of a plant cell. Are you getting the idea or not? Is it clear? Cell membrane present just below of the cell wall in a plant cell. Is it clear? So this is a typical diagram of a plant cell. Got the idea? Chloroplast I draw now. It is a type of plastid itself. Chloroplast is a type of plastid. It is a type of plastid. And now these cell organelle hold in a particular place that I will teach when I will teach you cytoskeleton. Okay, how these cell organelle are holded. Getting the things or not? Is it clear? One student is asking hemoglobin is plastid, sir. No, hemoglobin is different thing. Hemoglobin is a pigment. Plastid also have pigment. Getting the things or not? That I will tell you later. Okay, what is plastid, how many type of plastid, what is the function of plastid. So plant and animal cell we have seen. Now we are going to talk about two type of cells based on absence or presence of nucleus. One I am writing prokaryotic cell. and another I am writing eukaryotic cell. So let's discuss some difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. Then I will say about their prokaryotic cell structure. So eukaryotic cell is of two type, plant cell and animal cell. Both plant cell and animal cell are which type of cell? Eukaryotic cell. Because in both plant and animal cell, who is present? Nucleus is present. Are you getting the idea or not? So now we are going to discuss about some of the difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. Give your attention. So in prokaryotic cell, well-defined nucleus is absent. Well-defined nucleus is absent in which one? Prokaryotic cell, and present in eukaryotic cell. Well-defined nucleus is present in eukaryotic cell. If well-defined nucleus is in place of well-defined nucleus, in place of well-defined nucleus, nucleoid or genophore or incipient nucleus, everything is synonyms of each other, or you can say naked single circular double stranded DNA is present. In prokaryote, in place of well-defined nucleus, who is present? Nucleoid is present. I will draw the diagram later on. It is also called genophore is present, synonyms of each other. It is also called incipient nucleus. What is this nucleoid, genophore or incipient nucleus? It is naked single circular double stranded DNA. This is present in which one? This is present in prokaryotic cell. Are you getting the idea or not? But in eukaryote, who is there? Well-defined nucleus is there. Well-defined nucleus means what? So if you see the eukaryotic cell, it is looking like this. Nucleus of the eukaryotic cell. Nucleus of the eukaryotic cell I am drawing. This is the nucleus of the eukaryotic cell. Placed some places nuclear pore are there. So this is the eukaryotic nucleus. It is nucleus of eukaryotic cell. It is chromatin network. It is nucleus of eukaryotic cell. In nucleus of eukaryotic cell, what is there? Double membrane bounded nuclear membrane. Double membrane bounded nuclear membrane present in a eukaryotic cell. Suppose that this is a cell. This is a cell. So inside the cell, you are finding nucleus is there, well-defined nucleus is there, nucleoplasm is there, nucleolus is there, chromatin network is there. So this structure is called well-defined nucleus. This is called well-defined nucleus. That is present in a eukaryotic cell, either plant cell or animal cell. In prokaryotic cell, what is there? Suppose that this is a prokaryotic cell. Now who is there in prokaryotic cell? It is single circular double stranded DNA. It is called nucleoid. What is in this nucleoid? It is single circular double stranded naked DNA. So I hope you got the difference between nucleoid and nucleus. This is nucleoid and this is nucleus. This is present in eukaryote and this is present in prokaryote. Are you getting the basic difference between nucleoid and nucleus or not? Tell me. One student asking, sir, what is mycoplasma? I will teach it later. Don't worry. Is it not the right time to answer your question? I will definitely tell about mycoplasma, but later on. Are you getting the idea? Is it clear? Is it done? So what I told, this is nucleoid, this is nucleus. A nucleus have double membrane bounded nuclear membrane, nucleoplasm, nucleolus, chromatin network. But a nucleoid is what basically? A nucleoid is what basically? Simply a single DNA, circular DNA, double stranded DNA. Are you getting the idea? This is called what basically? Nucleoid. Is it clear in the mind? Nucleoid is what? Single, circular, double stranded DNA present in prokaryotic cell. This is one. Single means one. Double stranded DNA, two strand present in the DNA, circular DNA. This is called nucleoid. It is present in prokaryotic cell. It is naked. If you talk about nucleus, it have a nuclear membrane, two nuclear membrane, fluid filled matrix, nucleoplasm, nucleolus, chromatin network. This is called well-defined nucleus. This is called nucleoid. I hope you understand. Time up. Okay. You got the idea? Very clear? Please explain once again. Moksha is required. So, if it is only naked double-stranded circular DNA, it is called nucleoid. If it is a double membrane bounded structure in which nucleoplasm is there, nucleolus is there, chromatin is there, that structure is called nucleus. So nucleus is present in eukaryotic cell, either plant cell or animal cell. Nucleoid is present in prokaryotic cell. So if anybody asks you in a prokaryotic cell how many DNA is there? One. Got the idea? Clarity came? So don't worry, remaining we will deal in the next class. Okay, ji, because next another, I think probably physics or class is there, so he is probably on the way. Thank you very much, sir. Is rationalized NCERT or old NCERT is good? See, you just bring old NCERT, most of the syllabus is there in which one? NTA. Rationalized NCERT, some of the NTA syllabus, NEET syllabus is not there in the rationalized NCERT. So you can, if it is old NCERT, it is with you, it is more better. Pathshala have a rationalized NCERT probably. Got the idea? I will tell about prokaryote. I started only one difference today, prokaryote and eukaryote. In next class, I will tell you so many difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell, and I also tell you that so many example also. Like bacteria is a prokaryotic cell. Human being have eukaryotic cell, plant have eukaryotic cell. No, if morning class is there, evening class is not there. Class is conducted in morning, na? So it's not like both morning and evening class is well there. If it is morning class is there, evening classes is not there. Okay, children, thank you very much. Have a great day for all of you. Thank you, bye-bye. I will say about that in later.